is up, guys? It is your boy, Abyssinator, back again in Marvel Snap. And I got back from my trip, so I have done absolutely nothing in Marvel Snap since the new patch notes and the updates and whatnot. I've played for like 2 days, so we are here because there is a pretty big update for Marvel Snap, which is the Spotlight Cache, which with these, I'm not too sure how they work because on Steam it doesn't show the patch notes, but basically to be able to get this, I have to upgrade 36 more points by upgrading my cards, and then we get choices from Living Tribunal, Null, and John Gray, which is one of the new cards for this season, which is, let me go show you, the Phoenix Force, which you get variant for Magic Colossus, and 2 new cards, Phoenix Force, oh sorry, just one, Phoenix Force, and you know, the profiles and the back cards or whatever. So that's why we're here, to see what the new update is, kind of. See how Spotlight Cache works. So first thing I'm going to do is, oh that's expensive. First thing, oh! What is this? Daily rotation of cosmetics and variants for cards in your collection. Okay, I did not know anything about this. Because in my last video, where it was just me buying the season pass, before it was just 6, but now there's 8 plus this premium mystery variant. What does this mean? Oh, you can't see it, but after I'm done recording this, the gameplay, I'll show you what it pulled up now. Alright, this is future me from the future. What I clicked on when I clicked on the premium mystery thing, this is what it is. So apparently this was added July 4th, which was a couple days after I left. But basically what the premium mystery variant drop table is, that premium mystery variant contains all eligible unowned rare and super rare variants, including pixel variants. The contents of the premium mystery variant are automatically updated weekly based to include new variants added to the game. Every 9 premium mystery variants will reward the following: 6 rare variants, 3 super rare variants. Additionally, if there are no eligible rare variants to reward, any rare pull instead rewards an eligible unowned avatar. If there are no eligible super rare variants to reward, any super rare pull instead rewards eligible unowned avatar. If there are no eligible avatars to award, any avatar pull instead rewards 310 random boosters. I don't know who's going to be spending 800 just to max all of this out, but that's not going to be me. I don't have that kind of money. But anyway, basically, you buy this, it gives you 9 variants, which include 6 rare and 3 super rare, and if you aren't able to get those, then it gives you an avatar, and if you aren't able to get an avatar, it gives you 310 boosters. Back to the video. Alright, so I just explained whatever this is. I don't know if they changed anything with this. I mean, other than the weekly spotlight, which for this week's John Gray, and what she does, players must play their first card here each turn if possible. Well, this is all the same. Again, the Series 3 card of your choice each season is back, and I don't have Deadpool, so I might get them, but that doesn't matter. For now, let me get the credits, and let me do some upgrading. Alright. And now just 4. Oh! Look at that! What's my next one? What? 570, and then my next one is 690? What on earth? Okay, this isn't as exciting as I thought it would be. One of my friends told me, who also plays this game, told me that it was going to be every 100. That's 120. Buddy. Oh, okay, so Spotlight Cache. Anyway, let me claim these first, and then I'll get the cache. Oh, debris. Didn't have that card, but now I do. 10 boosters. And now, Spotlight Cache. How does this work? Oh, so I guess it shows the 3 cards that you have a chance of getting, and I guess it gave me the Living Tribunal. I'm confused. How does this work? I like this Null variant. That's cool. Get one of the rarest cards in the game. If you already own the card, you can convert it to a premium variant. You know what? I want to buy this. See what it is. Ooh, Adam Warlock. Unfortunate, I don't really use... What is this? So I guess I have to buy these to get one of these? That's kind of stupid. Yeah, I guess that's the end of the in-game stuff, and I guess after this I'll just read the patch notes, and then after that, I'm done. So, let me switch into future me and read the patch notes. Alright, we're out of the game, and now we're gonna go talk about the patch notes and, yeah, Spotlight Cache, really. Mostly the patch notes. The patch notes, there seem to be, yeah, patch highlight is the Spotlight Cache, which is a brand new way to acquire newly released cards, Series 4 cards, and Series 5 cards. Spotlight Cache system will appear after you've passed collection level CL 500. A Spotlight Cache will replace collector's caches and collector's reserves every 120 collector levels, or collection levels. This means that 1 in every 10 collector's reserves will become Spotlight Caches. So that's pretty much the big new highlight of the patch notes. The general updates, which is as we saw, the premium mystery variants and the daily offer rewards, which is the premium mystery variant is a new mystery variant type that only offers rare or super rare variants and cannot contain pixel variants. Now available in the daily offer section in the shop for 100 gold. And the daily offer rewards, when you make 10 purchases in the daily offer shop, you're now rewarded with both 2,000 collector tokens and 1 premium mystery variant. So there's also new audio and arts for Shuri, Infinite, Sabretooth, and Agent 13 for those cards. They balanced High Evolutionary. Finally, what they've done is they realized High Evolutionary is a pain in the butt to deal with. Each High Evolutionary deck is different. It can feel monotonous to get paired against them in succession. But what they've done to somewhat nerf it is they've nerfed Wasp, which instead of afflicting 2 random cards at the same location with -1 power, it's now changed to afflicting just 1 random enemy card for a -1 power. They also changed Hulk. The new one is when you end a turn with unspent energy, you get +2 power. They've also changed Gambit. Before it was a 3/1 and discard a card from your hand, destroy a random enemy card. Powers change too, 3/3. You must have a card to discard, otherwise nothing happens. For some time now, players have noted confusing dissonance between Gambit's effect destroying cards, whether you discard a card or not, while Arm Zola must destroy his target in order to create copies of it. In addition to being inconsistent, Gambit's creative concept is throwing cards at your enemies. If you have no cards to throw, why would it work? However, using Gambit in more traditional decks might be an interesting option. They've also changed Mystique, so now she also triggers the on-reveal effects of an ongoing card that she copies. They've also done Nakia too. Before, she just gave 2 power of the leftmost cards in your hand +2 power, but now she gives all cards in your hand +1 power, and her power additionally got added to 3/3. They've done some text changes to Black Bolt, Black Cap, Bucky Barnes, Cerebro, Dr. Strange, and Craven, and now just the bug fixes really. One big thing is that they fixed an issue causing the Living Tribunal to take effect before the card was revealed. Fixed an issue where Living Tribunal would mishandle the max power cap and show locations with negative power, causing players to lose. That's patch notes. The only thing left to talk about is the Spotlight Cache, because I'm a bit confused on this still. What is the Spotlight Cache? Spotlight Cache is a brand new way to acquire newly released cards, Series 4 cards, and Series 5 cards. Spotlight Cache system will appear after you've passed collection level 500. A Spotlight Cache will play. The answer is the cards. Each week, 3 different Series 4 and 5 cards will be featured, including the new card released that week. When you open a Spotlight Cache, you're guaranteed to open one of those 3 cards. Our random Season 4, Season 5 card. If you already own one of the featured cards, the Spotlight Cache will instead feature a time-exclusive variant for the featured card. Picture is worth 1,000 words though, so here's what it might look like for a week. Here are the pictures. How Spotlight Caches work. Every week there's a new Spotlight Cache with 4 cards. John Gray, Null, Living Tribunal, which is when you open a Spotlight Cache, you will get one of these cards, which I got Living Tribunal. Now that you have opened a card, it is no longer in the cache. The remaining cards have better odds. As you continue to open Spotlight Caches, each cache is guaranteed a remaining card from the reward pool. Hey, you opened 4 Spotlight Caches and collected all 4 rewards from this reward pool. Look at you. And Thanos is just an example for the random card. Now that you have all the base cards for the reward pool, they are replaced with Spotlight variants in a new reward pool. So it changes each week. It won't always be John Gray, Noel, and Living Tribunal, and whatever this is. More cards for more players. You might be asking, why are you making this change? I want to bring more cards for more players, and this system helps make that possible for all players, no matter where they're at in their journey. Whether you're still working through Series 3 or you have nearly all Series 4 or 5 cards, you'll see an increase in cards earned with the changed Spotlight Cache. If you're a free-to-play player that completes your daily missions, you can pick a Series 4 or 5 card from your Spotlight Cache almost every week. This is a huge increase from having to grind 6,000 tokens to get a single Series 5 card all month in the old system. Spotlight Cache and numbers. So this is the old, this is the new system. So in the old system, I guess you'd only get 1 Series 4 card, 9 Series 3 cards, and then a variety of avatars, titles, and rare variants. New system is 3 4 Series 4 or 5 cards, 8 Series 3 cards, and a variety of avatars, titles, and rare variants, 400 tokens, 4,000 credits. Old system, you still got that, but you just lose cards. This one, you get a variant, premium mystery variant. And 2 3 Series 4 5 cards. Every card release is impactful and accessible. One of the main feedback talks we've seen is that players didn't feel they were able to enjoy or engage with new card releases each week. We definitely want to address this. Previously, we saw a very small portion of players able to get the new card each week, but with Spotlight Cache, 25% of players who finish their daily missions could get the new card each week for free. This is going to bring more diversity to the decks you're playing and seeing each week. Get ready to experiment the Proving Grounds, build brand new decks, and face off against new cards while ranking up. Your collection your way. We know you like to target which cards you'll add to your collection. This isn't being removed. Featured Series 4, Series 5 cards, the Spotlight Cache give you the perfect opportunity to add cards you've been looking forward to your collection. Have you been hoping to get the mighty Thanos to lead your growing army of heroes and villains? With Thanos being featured in Spotlight Cash, opening one that week gives you 1 in 4 chance to earn Thanos. Opening another one will give you 1 in 3 chance, and if you open 4, you're going to get all the feature series 4 or 5 cards that week, including Thanos. On the collection level track, Spotlight Cash will be your primary source for new cards to add to your collection. Collectors, tokens, and token shop will still exist as backup support system for unlocking targeted cards. Okay. As part of the change, we're increasing the overall availability of cards, increasing the emphasis of token shop, and decreasing collectors' tokens that players receive in other ways. If a card has been eluding you in Spotlight Cash, spending collector's tokens on the token shop on another path to target the exact card you want. Yeah, upgrade card to get more cards. This is pretty simple. Use cards to get more cards. It's going to be a huge improvement for new players in Marvel Snap. But yeah, so let's look at the questions. What happens if saved collector's cash is collector's reserve when the changes happens? Any saved collector's cash or collector's reserve will return to Spotlight Cash at its appropriate range once this is. Our collector cash collector reserves changing. Every 4 collector cash now contain 2 series 3 or below cards, 100 tokens, 1 credit box that contain 150 or 200 credits. Every 9 collector reserve now contain 2 series 3 or below, 100 tokens, 3 credit boxes contain 3 cosmetics. Well, Series 4 and 5 cards appear in Collector's Reserves. All Series 4 and 5 cards are moving to Spotlight Cash. Spotlight Cash replaces the current system, results in more cards from more players. And then this is just saying, what are the chances? 25, 33, 50, and then it's 100%. Well, I know about Spotlight Cash rewards ahead of time. We plan to announce the weekly Spotlight Cash reward pools at the start of each season, and we hope this will help you allow. And how does this interact with flexible series drops? This feature requires a healthy supply of Series 4 and 5 cards to function more than our previous system could maintain over time. The recent reduction in series drop frequency for cards from Series 4 to Series 3 ensures that we can continue giving away this many cards through Spotlight Caches at this pace. We will announce any series drop at least 2 weeks in advance of it happening. Since each of these announcements will proceed a patch by 2 weeks, that's a 6-week safe window to put tokens on a card without it dropping. I guess that's it for the patch notes and the Spotlight Cache. So yeah, this is just a bit of an update for Marvel Snap. So if you guys find this helpful, even though I'm a bit scuffed at this, then hopefully you guys are able to look past my unprofessionalism. I hope you guys think this was helpful. If you guys did, please like and subscribe, and I will see you all in either the next video or the next stream. So, peace!